And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, and the lone wanderer ultimately surrendered to the vices that had claimed so many others. Selfishness, greed, cruelty. These were the values that guided a lost soul through countless trials and triumphs. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity and sacrifice her own life for the greater good of mankind. Sadly, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer agreed. Humanity would be preserved, but only in its purest form. The waters of life flowed at last, but the virus contained within soon eradicated all those deemed unworthy of salvation. The capital wasteland, despite its progress, became a graveyard.
I think I've just killed everyone, really say.
So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
After all this, to be left in a state like that? Easy now, take it slow. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. It's good to see you on your feet again. It's all right. I understand. I have no doubt she refused to allow you to put yourself in harm's way. We all owe her a great debt, and I could not be prouder. It's all right, you're safe now. You're in the Citadel. There was an explosion as the purifier started. You were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary. We've been watching over you for days. I'm glad to see that our efforts weren't in vain. Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces. I wonder if you might be willing to aid us a bit further. While we've had a decisive victory, the Enclave threat hasn't been removed yet. Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal. But the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
And the level. Okay. Dump it all in energy weapons again. Puppies. Oh, bring her. We'll just get deep sleep, I think. Right. Oh, I've got a quest now saying death and blood. Does that mean the game's... I'm stuck behind the door. Does that mean the game's not... That must not be over then.
You honor us with your presence here.
Can't be asked to listen to this old man scribe going at me like. Suppose I had a quicker get it done the better. I just thought I could just walk around this popping guys in the air, you know. But I doubt the game would let me do that anyway. Oh, check it's gonna be under here. Surprise, bitch!
Well, it's good to see. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting? It would seem that way, yes. If you would, please step over to the map. I'll give you a brief update on what you've missed.
What do I have to do? Talk to him again.
Right in front of the map, if you please. I'd like you to get a good look at it. I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I'll alert him that you're... Don't hurry back.
Oh, so I actually have to do this. This is part of the main game. I want to quick Google this quest. Oh, this is part of the Broken Steel DLC. So we'll class this as part. We'll do all these, then we'll do the Broken Steel DLC. Nice. That'll be there where I actually end this Let's Play off. So, alas. Where do I have to go now then? So we'll go to Snuff Casey's garage. I'll actually end this session off in 15 minutes, but that's the plan. To do all these quests, then to do the final DLC, then I'll hopefully be get the game done. So I like to say freaking Rad Scorpion. That's not what I'd like to say, but that is what's coming for me. Right, duking him. We're gonna. Oh mate, have I got all my stuff? Is not any of this binded? Yeah, it is. Well, it is now. So we'll end this off here. So it's after watching. Peace soup and goodbye.